Hello, everybody. I am back and I am hot. I really don't want to use this big skillet, but I got to that easier. I am starving like Marvin. Y'all come on in, thumbs up the video if you my friend. So I'm about to warm up. I'm about to warm up. Y'all, I'm kind of tired.
Y'all come on in, thumbs up the video, double tap the screen. I am super duper hungry. I am super duper hungry. Kind of look like some dirty rice.
Thank you, Father God, for this food we are about to receive in Jesus' holy name. Amen. Ah, how are y'all doing today? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. Mm, that tastes good. Hello and hi. I am tired. I went and ran some errands and then I pulled over and caught up and talked to a couple of people. I caught up and talked to a couple of people in Houston. I talked to my friend in Houston today. I had her laughing. We're crazy. Yeah, I went driving. I went to go take care of some business. Y'all, I'm just sitting in the van. I'm doing van life in Vegas. Van city dwelling. Van city van dwelling. Van city van dwelling in Vegas. We're in Vegas. I'm just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the strip. Mm, my eyes are getting heavy. I saved some of the ground beef left. We're going to do some eggs with the ground beef in the morning. I think, do I have a drink in here? Nope. I got some pears. No. When I ate them pears the other day with some salt and pepper. OMG. That was the bum diggity. Yeah. Bum diggity. Bum diggity. You definitely got to give me some salt and pepper. Hello, everybody. Somebody asked, do you have the comments disabled? Yes, I have the comments disabled. Nobody can leave comments. On the video during the live stream. After the live stream is over with, you can leave comments. But I have the comments disabled during the live stream. You can thumbs up the live stream to let me know you're watching and subscribe to the channel. And if you need to talk to me right now and tell me something, you could just go to any video on the channel and leave a comment. And I'll be checking my comments periodically during the live stream. I don't know if y'all ever ate fruit with salt and pepper, but baby, mm, that tasted so good. Mm, mm, that tasted so good. That tasted good. Y'all, what we gonna talk about tonight? I want to talk about people lying and crying. Lying and crying. Y'all ever had anybody mess with y'all before? Keep picking on y'all, picking on y'all, picking on y'all. And then once you respond, they want to say somebody is attacking them. I need y'all prayers. I need the prayers of the saints. What you need people prayers for? You know, some people they do they dirt. They do they dirt and they hide their hand. And then once they get the attention that they've been looking for, you know, some people, sometimes you be minding your own business. And some people want your attention so bad. They want your attention so bad. And then when they get it, then when they get it, when they get your attention, they can't handle it. When they get your attention, you know, when they tell lies on you, then when you start telling the truth and speaking the truth, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. You know, some people want to crucify you to the cross and expose you. But they got skeletons in their closet, girl. If you open that closet up, stuff about to fall out. Stuff about to fall out, girl. They got so many skeletons in their closet. The closet stank. It got so many dead, decayed, so much dead, decayed stuff up in that closet. But it's funny how people can't handle it. Oh, they so innocent. And I ain't being under attack. Burby, ain't nobody attacking you. You picked a fight and you brought a knife to a gunfight. You picked a fight. You wanted my attention. You you wanted my attention, boo. You've been trying to get my attention for years, years. Trying to make people think somebody watching you and care about. If you don't never say nothing about me, first of all, let me tell y'all something. People want to say, "Oh, she's watching me, she's stalking me." If you would have never said nothing about me, and people wouldn't have came to my page and said you was talking about me, I wouldn't have never known you was talking about me, and I wouldn't have really cared, frankly, my dear, because I heard through the grapevine you've been talking about me for years. But I never responded to it because I don't be watching you. I don't care. Like, what is your purpose and your point of trying to drag me, trying to make me look bad, making fun of me, trying to humiliate me. You can't humiliate me with the past, because I mean, some people that accuse you of things, I ain't never done nothing that they did before. Like I said, I ain't never done no drugs before in my life. I am not an alcoholic. I drink on occasion. I have never prostituted. I have never snorted, never had an abortion. I never told a man I was pregnant for him and I wouldn't. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all this story. This a good story time, y'all. Just to let you know, this is for entertainment purposes only. I want you to be entertained. I want you to laugh. I want you to find humor in this story time. There was this lady. There was this lady, a lovely lady, but she wasn't no lovely lady. There was this lady. There was this lady, and she used to pursue men with money. So she used to find a man, let him wine her and dine her, and he was gonna buy her something, and she was gonna see her what all she could get out of him. So it was this lady that met this man, and the man had a very, very, very good job. He was single, he didn't have no kids, he was a nice looking guy, but his job kept him very busy, and he stayed out of the country a lot. So this guy met this lady. I think they met on some kind of dating site or something. I'm not sure. She be staying on them dating sites, y'all, because she looking for her next victim. So this guy met this lady, and he spent the weekend with her. He took her shopping. He took her whining and dining. But she didn't really like him. So she went and took him to her sister house to introduce him to her sister, and they just chilled out and hung out a little bit. And then she was like spending the weekend with him because she met him online and she was trying to get as much money as she could out of him. So she was, I think she was sleeping with him. So to make a long story short, well, it's some more stuff I could say, but I'm gonna leave some stuff out because I think that's another whole story time. So anyway, the man and the woman go their separate ways. He's got a job out the country, so she go back to where she live at. Um, and then she tells him that she is pregnant. So when he come back in the country, he go take his car to her, and he get all kind of things and fill the car up with baby things because she told him that the baby was for him. She told him the baby was for him. And then when he get there with all the stuff in the car, she's like, "Oh, I have some more stuff that I wanted. I want this and I want that and I want this." So he took her shopping. So he took her shopping for the baby. Mind y'all, he goes out of the country, and he be out of the country sometimes 6 months to a year, sometimes 3 or 4 months, 6 months to a year. So he never know how long he gonna be out the country. So this woman is telling him that she is pregnant for him. So he buying all this stuff for the baby because he probably won't be in the country for a while. And he had a good job and he had some money. So He take her shopping. He buy all the stuff for the baby. He buy Pampers. He buy food for like months, weeks, months, and Sundays, because he don't know when he is going to come back in town. So um let's get his female a name. What kind of name can we give her? Um what kind of name can we give her? Let's just call her Debbie. Debbie. So Debbie tell the man that she pregnant for him. He come down. He bring a car. He bring the car full of stuff. He go take her shopping for the baby for months supplies. And after he leave, Debbie told him to leave the receipt just in case she need to take something back to the store. So after the man leave, Debbie takes everything back to the store to get the money. Mind you, the man think that he's the baby daddy, so he give her money, he give her a check. And on top of that, y'all, he brought the car down for her. He brought the car down for her so she could have transportation and a vehicle while he is out of the country. How about Debbie told her family that she never actually slept with the man? But I want to know how you convince a man that you pregnant for him if you ain't never slept with him. I just need y'all to know that Debbie have always been a liar. She have always taken advantage of men and set men up. So Debbie go take all this stuff back to the store that the man gave her for the baby. But Debbie not through. First of all, Debbie lied to the man and told the man that she thought she was pregnant for him. When Debbie knows that she's pregnant for another man. So the other man, I think the other man need a DNA test, because if she lied at the beginning of the pregnancy to another man and told him he was the baby and she had him convinced he was the baby, that means she slept with him. I think the man who actually think the baby is his, he need a DNA test, because I don't think he know that she was lying to another dude, telling him that he was the father. And this was her firstborn child, so she didn't have no more children at the time. So anyway, Debbie knew that the child wasn't for him. She got another man over here thinking it's his baby, and she got this man over here, that this man over here got money. She got him thinking that it's his baby. He go to the store, he buy all this stuff, she take all the stuff back to the store. On top of that, he brought a car to her so she could have transportation. The title was in the glove compartment. How come while the man is out of the country, she sell his car? Y'all, Debbie was a whippersnapper. Debbie was a whippersnapper. So the man, like, checking on her, calling her, she don't answer his calls. He come back in the country. He trying to figure out where she at, why she not answering his calls. Did she have the baby? He want to see his baby. So she can't, she not answering the phone. She ain't kept in contact with the man. She done sold the man cars. She done took all the stuff that he gave her for the baby back to the store. He probably sending her some money all this time for the baby. So anywho, he don't know where to find her at. Remember, she took him by her sister's house. So he go to the sister house to try to ask the sister, do you know where she at? Did she have a baby? Blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And the sister like, why you want to know about the baby? And he was like, well, because before I left out the country, she told me it was my baby. I took her shopping. I gave her a car. And I'm like, huh? So the sister like, huh? The sister like, huh? So the sister like, yeah, she had the baby, but the baby is for another man. And we heard that she had got some stuff, but she took all that stuff back to the store and she sold a car. Girl, she done sold a man car. She ain't never tell the man the baby wasn't his. Just broke his heart because he was a single man with no kids. He wanted kids. So he kind of got his hopes up high about this baby. But y'all, did I say her name was Debbie or Deborah? Deborah was a hot mess. And that's not the only time that Deborah got over on that man. She got over on him some more, tried to get him to go to jail, threatened him, and told him if he didn't give her some money, she was gonna call the police on him, and she was gonna tell the police that he owed her. Now, see, one thing about it, and two things for sure. I done had people lie on me before and say I done did this and I done did that, but I bet you they can't find not one person to collaborate their stories. But Deborah done so much dirt. Deborah got so many skeletons in her closet. It's people that can collaborate Deborah's story. It's people that could collaborate Deborah's story. A matter of fact, I think the man name that Deborah told she was said she was pregnant for, I think his name was John, as in a John. He was ah! That's so funny. I'm so funny. He was one of her Johns. Oh, y'all let me know in the comments bar below if y'all like that story time. That's sad though. You know what? That is sad when a woman. That's why us women can't find good men, because some women have ruined good men. Some women have taken advantage of good men to where they don't trust nobody no more. But her John was a good man, but I don't know if her John gonna trust anybody else after what she did to him. And the thing about it, I don't understand is if you don't want somebody, when it comes to matters of the heart, don't play with people. Don't play with people's heart. Don't play with people's intelligence. Don't play with people's feelings and their emotions. If you don't want people, if you don't like people, if you're not ready for a relationship, don't play with people. If you don't know who your baby daddy is, don't tell somebody that they are the father of your child, making them think that they are about to be a father. Let them know I'm pregnant and I don't know who the baby daddy is. I think you might be the baby daddy, but I'm not sure. Be honest with people. Even when some people are not saved and they don't know the Lord, they still know how to tell the truth. But some people, even when they say they saved, they don't know how to tell the truth. Some people walking around here talking about, I've been saved since I was 12 years old. I've been saved since I was 14 years old. They don't even know what saved is till today. They don't know what saved is because they lie, they connive, they backbite, they're full of folly, full of crap. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get my mattress. I'm about to get my mattress, y'all. My stomach is hurting. I'm full. I probably should have ate those pears. I was gonna do something else. I wanted to come live and do another kind of video live with y'all, but I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of sleepy, and I got something to do tomorrow. I'm meeting a subscriber tomorrow in Vegas, and we're going to do something tomorrow. Not nothing fun and exciting. We just go and hang out. So I don't think I'm gonna get my big blanket. Let me see. Let me see how I'm coming in. Y'all, thumbs up the video. We need one more thumbs up. We need one more thumbs up to get the 40 thumbs up. I am in my bed. If y'all want to know where I sleep in my van, This is where I sleep, but I normally sleep with my head down this way. I got my swamp cooler over there. So uh, I sleep right here. And as you can see, I don't know if y'all could tell. Do y'all think this is enough room to sleep in? This is 39 inches, no, 29 inches wide. And I'm not a fat person. So as you can see, I got plenty of inches on the side of me. Let me see how they look on camera. Let me see how they look on camera. We need one more thumbs up, y'all, to get the 40 thumbs up. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up, or click the three dots at the top to give it a thumbs up. As y'all can see, I got plenty of room on the side, on each side of me. I got plenty of room for my feet, and I got plenty of room up here for my head. I could scooch up some more. So sleeping on the floor is perfect. Putting my mattress away, not having a fixed bed, and I got enough room to lay like this. To me, I don't have enough room down here for a dog because Raven, she be in my way, and I like to sleep. I like to sleep like this, y'all. This is my favorite way to sleep. So, laying down here to make me sleepy. So if I lay like this, I definitely do not have room to share my bed with anyone, and I don't want to. I don't want to share my bed with anybody. I'm selfish, but I think too. If it was two people, I think this would be enough room for two people. If you sleep close and you ain't gonna be tossing and turning, I think two people could sleep down here. And I think if you had a pet that was a small pet, like Ms Charlene's dog, I think this would be enough room too for a dog if you sleep with your dog. Now, I don't know about no cats, y'all. I don't do cats. I don't do cats, y'all. I was watching a video the other day, a short video. The lady was holding her cat. She was holding the cat, and the cat scratched her in her face. Girl, I can't do cats. They say dogs are a man's best friend. If a dog is a man's best friend, then what is a cat? Her worst enemy? Girl, that cat scratched her. Mm-mm. Nope, y'all, we not doing no cats. Y'all double tap the screen. Give the video a thumbs up. We need two more thumbs up to get to 50 thumbs up. Ugh, it's 10 o'clock. It's still early. But yeah, y'all, if a dog is a man's best friend, then what is a cat? I cannot do cats. And then if I had a dog in van life, I can't have no big dog. I don't need nothing bigger than Raven. I just don't know about. Mm-mm. I just don't know about sharing my space 24/7 with an animal. And then cats. Do you have to have a litter box in your van? So I don't like cats, y'all, because cats need to go use it just like a dog. And like if you live in a van with a cat and you let the cat loose, when you get ready to go, will the cat come back? Girl, I don't think that cat gonna come back. I think that cat gonna be hard. I think people have to keep their cats on a leash. Cause cats got a mind of their own, child. That cat just scratched that lady in the face. I can't do cats, y'all. I don't like cats. I never did like cats, y'all. But see, y'all, when I get tired, my eyes start draining and my eyes get really, really, really heavy. So I am tired. I thank y'all for keeping me company. I'm gonna try to come and um talk to y'all in the morning for breakfast. I might come early because I'm supposed to meet somebody tomorrow, but we haven't figured out what time yet. Excuse me. We haven't figured out what time yet. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. And I'm about to go to bed. I might watch some YouTube, but I'm about to go to bed. I'm sleepy. Thanks for watching. Bye. Good night, y'all. See y'all later.